Garden is for fun.
When we have parties, I like for people to be doing things, not just stand around.
I think it's great when gardens are designed to be used, not just looked at. Here in Tucker, Georgia, Becky and Aubrey Daniels have used their garden to entertain their family and friends for over 30 years. They've created seating areas throughout their garden and dining areas in a gazebo and under a spacious arbor. Even this intimate courtyard reminiscent of Charleston contains an attractive spot for entertaining.
I keep in mind what will provide the most entertainment for the most people.
Even though they've lived here for decades, the Daniels have changed the garden so often that parts of it are only a few years old.
My mother always said we didn't leave plants in the ground long enough for them to take root, and we didn't.
The best example is the garden's newest feature, a spectacular waterfall and pond just off the driveway. Becky, we're on this magnificent waterfall on a very steep slope. Was that your inspiration for?
Yes. When we first moved here, we planted liriopy all over this bank to stop a wash. And then last year, when we decided to put in the waterfall and pond, had to start digging it up.
Well, you went great guns. You didn't
sure
just
did.
put in a waterfall. You put in a. This is a substantial size. Did you ever envision?
No, we never dreamed it would be like this, that we were going to just do the little pond. At least that's what I wanted, just a small pond. And leave this, have flowers all over it. But Aubrey wanted a waterfall and then fish and a little bridge thing. So
Well, you've got it all.
ended up, we have it all, and I'm very pleased with it.
Well, it looks great, and I like the way
Thanks.
you've incorporated all sorts of plants, tucked them in. This combination of the Japanese maple and the calla lily, a yellow one, and the native Christmas fern is very
It just pops out at you,
pleasing.
doesn't
Yeah.
it? I always thought calla lilies only came in white. But
Well, the
thank
yellow
goodness.
is really pretty. I've seen them in other bright colors as well. I like the yellow, and I like the sort of the speckling
the
in the
speckling
leaves.
in the leaves is gorgeous.
And the coral bark maple, or I guess it's Sengu kaku, I like to say that cultivar name, the
Glad
Japanese.
you said it.
And that, but then you've got the native Christmas fern,
Mhm.
which is evergreen.
Yep.
So you've got some structure here in the winter with the colorful bark, and then these are tender, so you
Right.
you dig those up or
We
leave
dig them up
or
or leave them and then just replant.
That's a pretty one. Do you know the variety?
No, I do not. Sorry.
We just call it yellow.
It's yellow.
The plants really anchor it
Yes,
to,
they do.
to the landscape, because imagine it without any of these
Oh, I
plants.
know. This softens, and we hope to add more moss as time goes on, which will really soften it. And the bridge, which is now our rock bridge, Aubrey had envisioned that we have a Monet-looking
A
bridge,
Monet.
and we had a wooden bridge built. We stood back, looked up at it, and you couldn't even see the waterfall.
Oh, this
So
is much
that's
better.
when we came to the S.
And
Love
this is
it.
what you would see out in the wild. You'd see a big stone like this.
Right.